Good morning, Marshfield. Today is Monday, March 16th, and I'm Kaylin DeUlis.
I'm Jack Hughes, and happy St. Patrick's Day Eve. Okay, in our top story today, there's a location change for the Unified Track and Field Partner Training meeting today. This meeting is a mandatory for all partners. If you are signed up or interested in signing up, you should attend today from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 252. This is a new location, not in the presentation center. 252 people. See Miss Gage or Miss O'Brien with any questions.
Unified sports are great. I was there for basketball, and I will be there for track, so I better see you there.
They dominated last year in track, so
Absolutely.
might as well join.
In an unrelated but kind of related story, this Friday, March 20th, is World Down Syndrome Day. Show your support for the accomplishments and joy our friends with Down syndrome bring to the world. Taking part is easy. All you need to do is wear bright, colorful, mismatched socks on Friday, and you'll be showing support for this awesome day. I mean, I'll be wearing my mismatched socks.
With business attire.
Absolutely,
Speaking
because
of that, Friday, March 20th, our big story this week, or another big story this week, is a reminder to seniors that the Smart with Money Fair will be held on Friday, and to dress professionally, but with mismatched socks, as mentioned a moment ago, but otherwise professionally. As a reminder, everyone will report to their anchor block first to begin the day on Friday so that seniors can get their pad folios for the fair. Everyone involved in putting this event on is thrilled to be making it happen, and I hope you're all excited to have a great experience.
it's going to be great. Wear your professional attire. You need to be smart with money, and this is a fantastic event. And
So we can be wicked smart
absolutely.
with money. Yeah.
Speaking of seniors having great experiences, senior English electives are very cool, and there are some outstanding options to select from. One of the unique choices students can make is the literary film course. Taught by Miss Alondri, we found out more about this course in this public profile produced by Aiden Kilty, Mason Dion, and Georgia Anderson. Let's check it out.
So the main goal of the film course is analyzing visual storytelling using movies.
Back in junior year, I was looking at all my English electives. What really stood out to me was seeing film through a literary lens. I was intrigued by it because I love movies, I love watching movies, and seeing that in kind of a different way made me interested, and I thought it was a really interesting course to take.
Unlike other English classes, this course is going to differ because we use films as texts. And in lieu of perhaps reading or looking at a story for symbols, you're going to visually assess what you know by watching a movie.
This class is different from others that I've taken because it's not your hands-on English class where you read books and write essays on the books. You're really hands-on, you're watching movies all the time.
Going in, I was a little bit nervous about what would go into the process of seeing film like that, but I learned very quickly that, watching movies in a literary sense of color and lighting and film and all that, it's really interesting. It makes you watch movies in a different way.
So a typical class, we are gonna come in, we're gonna review our skills, we'll watch the movies. We'll also have a lot of discussions about what we're seeing, how it's an example of colors or camera angles, and or any of the skills that we're focused on.
It really shows off what different directors and different producers do into, making a movie and what shots go into the movie itself. The skills I've learned is to see kind of how color takes play in a shot and the angles that they use to, imply suspense.
Oftentimes, the audience is being manipulated, whether it's through the color or the sound or the camera angles, right? And so this course is going to teach you to learn to see through that manipulation, which is really important in life, really.
This class gives me a whole new perspective on how I watch movies. I really analyze how it's filmed, every little small part of the movie. And that's what this class has been great for.
When I've been starting to watch more movies by myself, I kind of notice what's going on, and I kind of see it in a different way now, to where it's actually more interesting than watching it without thinking of anything.
My favorite part about taking literary film course is Miss Alondri's a great teacher. She always has us doing fun activities.
She's always willing to work with you.
Every day we do something new and it's always fun.
come on in. I'd love to have you. If you love movies or you're looking for a different kind of English experience, this is the place to be.
I love movies.
It's a great class. I think if you're interested in film or any other kinds of movies, you should take it.
Movies are great, man. Just, yeah. Well, what a class. Anyway, Student Council will have a meeting for all members after school on Tuesday, March 17th, tomorrow, aka St. Patrick's Day. There will be important updates on putting for patients, executive board elections for next year, and the CMASC Spring Conference. All members should be in attendance.
Lots are happening tomorrow.
great.
It's also St. Patty's Day, so wear your green.
You know what I plan on doing on St. Patrick's Day?
What?
Eating some snacks.
Me too. Let's.
Some good snacks.
What about some midnight snacks, though?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's send it on over to that.
Do you have a question?
Yeah. What's your go-to favorite midnight snack combo and why?
Probably a good old Hot Pocket or something, nice and easy to make, and maybe on the side like a little pickle or something.
I'd say a peanut butter sandwich with a nice cup of tea.
Probably rice pilaf and ground beef.
Is there a beverage that's gonna sneak in there? Maybe a chocolate milk or something. Maybe a Waddy, you know. I like the chocolate milk choice, Joe Mika.
What about a bev? I feel like I gotta go ice water or glacier freeze on the rocks.
Oh my God. Electric. Electric. Get him in there.
So my all-time favorite midnight snack, I remember I was in middle school.
Probably Oreos and milk.
Yeah, that's yummy, man. I love it.
Gotta go with the Doritos and Baja Blast.
Heck yeah.
I'm here with the best teacher in the program, Mrs. Bandera. What is your favorite go-to midnight snack?
Okay, so it's grilled cheese with lots of butter, soda water, and lemonade.
That sounds delicious.
I'm a little different. I'm gonna go with sardines and pickle juice.
Probably have to go with the classic Honey Nut Cheerios and water.
I was staying over at my Nana's house, and she said to me, she was like, Nicholas, you may, in the middle of the night, go into the fridge and eat anything you want.
What is your favorite midnight snack?
Gabagool.
Why?
Gabagool, don't bother me.
I love a Wendy's chocolate frosty with French fries, and you dip the French fries in the frosty.
Probably some goldfish with just a good cup of joe at midnight. Keeps me awake, keeps me energized.
And so I saw a pack of chicken drummies from Sunbury Farms.
Cookies and cream ice cream and a warm glass of milk.
I'd probably go with pepperoni bagel bites with a Diet Coke because it's quick and delicious.
You know, I'm a big fan of some apples and also Dr. Pepper, you know, playing video games.
Like a fresh, cold clementine from the fridge with a glass of ice water.
I'm gonna have to go with some pretzel goldfish and maybe I'll throw in a little orange juice in there.
That was my midnight snack. Chicken drummies. Try it. Tell me that's not a great midnight snack. I dare you.
What's your favorite go-to midnight snack combo?
Probably chocolate-covered pretzels.
We can eat at St. A's together.
Yes, we can. Ow.
Mr. Landry, I'm gonna have to try that.
Absolutely.
That sounds,
chicken
sounds
drummies.
wonderful. I mean, me personally, I might have to go with the classic Parmesan goldfish and some yellow Gatorade.
I gotta say, I am a grilled cheese person, so I think that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
But there's more to go for the show. So Creative Writing Club will meet after school on Tuesday, March 17th in room 353. Channel your creativity with others and get involved with one of the many great clubs at MHS. It's never too late to get involved, and they're always welcoming new members. So stop by the meeting tomorrow. And also, when you're stopping by there, make sure you're wearing green because it is St. Patrick's Day.
Of course.
Wear your green.
I can't draw, but maybe I'll try to draw a shamrock.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Creative Writing Club, you might love it so much that you'll want to take, hang on, where am I? Take the actual course taught by the one and only Mr. Raymond. We checked in with him and some of his students to see why it's so valuable as an addition to your schedule for next year. Thanks to our producers here, Maeve Lowney, Eamon Korsheen, and Will Coyle. Let's roll it.
I think students should join creative writing because they don't get as much of an opportunity to be creative as they might like school. There's a lot of analysis, there's a lot of getting your homework done, doing the typical kind of stuff, and that's all fine. That's important life skill stuff. But we learn in graduate school when we're teachers that the pinnacle of learning is to be able to create with what you've learned. And creative writing, by design and by title, is that. And to be clearer about it, what do you think your college essay is? 650 words of extraordinarily important creative writing. We do a lot of practice with the kind of things that you'll have to do in a good college essay in this class. It's not about the college essay, but it'll really help kids to write a good one, and they're gonna need it.
Creative writing has showed me that it's supposed to be difficult to write, and if you're doing it right and authentically, it's not supposed to be easy, so taking your time is definitely important.
What makes creative writing different is that it's almost entirely collaborative. I mean, I definitely give a lecture or two, and I introduce concepts and terms and things like that, but it's really about kids sitting and writing and working with each other. We do a lot of games and activities to work on the literary terms and the concepts that I want kids to understand.
We play all these fun games that are like parodies of each other, like Bards Against Humanity.
Bards Against Humanity, it was basically this game where Mr. Raymond would ask us to write a poem about a different topic, and it was a lot of fun. We got a little off topic, but it was a lot of fun to introduce poetry to the class.
They're like haiku taboo, so that's one of my favorites.
Kids write a haiku based on a word that I give them, a subject, and then there's 5 taboo words, just like the party game, that they can't use to write their haiku. They do it in a group and they compete with it.
My favorite activity we've done in creative writing was probably when we wrote limericks. They were all really cute. I wrote mine about a sock that was finding his pair. And it was just really fun to see what everyone came up with.
We also make the children's books for the kids at Martinson.
My favorite activity has been writing the children's books.
And we're really, really proud of what we're producing. These kids worship you if you read a book to them.
Creative writing, it's very friendly. We all kind of have fun together.
I feel like I've gotten really close and we're able to be friends.
I think people should take it because it's kind of a good way to get outside your comfort zone while still having a lot of fun.
I would recommend this class because it's a place for you to learn about yourself, to learn with a group of kids that you might not otherwise travel with. We've got seniors and freshmen in the same class. It doesn't matter. It's really a good cross-section of the school. And also, I quite like my job and try to make it 80 minutes of kids enjoying school. And I think that I'm largely successful at that because of the kids that I have in here.
What a course. Shout out Mr. Raymond. Maybe I can join it and write about how bad the Philadelphia Eagles are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also write about how it's very rainy today.
Thanks to our news correspondent, Tommy Sullivan, it is raining today. So.
None of us knew.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you. And in other news, it's that time again. Sophomores, get ready for the MCAS ELA test next week on Tuesday and Wednesday, March 24th and 25th. Please review Ms. Jennings' presentation from March 11th for important instructions, schedule, and tips. As you've been hearing, it is genuinely still important that you take the MCAS seriously, even though it is no longer a graduation requirement, because your scores are a direct reflection on how our schools are collectively doing. So your scores allow administration, teachers, staff, and the community to see what we are doing well and what improvements need to be made to ensure that all students are successful. Your anchor block teachers will share where you are going for testing, but the testing rooms are primarily on the 3rd floor. For all other students, your teachers will be sharing with you where your class will be relocated. Please reach out to Ms. Jennings in room 211 with any questions or concerns. Just focus on the MCAS. You gotta do it.
I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, you whippersnappers better do your best.
We tried our best.
Yeah. Okay? Hydrate, sleep, nutrition before. Now, anyway, speaking of sophomores, current freshmen and sophomores should listen up here. We've been talking a lot about courses available for next year, and today we have a brand new one to tell you about. The AP Business course will begin next year, and it is available only to sophomores and juniors. Took a closer look at the new class in a video produced by Chloe Couples, Ethan Leasis, and Alex Herbert. Let's find out what it's all about.
The benefits of taking this course for a student's future is it's going to give them an opportunity for the first time to take an AP business course. So they're going to be getting an overview of marketing and personal finance, accounting, and management, which is a great opportunity to really get an understanding of what you'll study in business school.
I think an AP business class would prepare me for taking business courses in college, which are probably a lot more rigorous and in-depth than what we've had in high school, so it would give me a better view in what a business education would look like in my future.
I think an AP business class would really prepare me for college, and then maybe whatever I'm looking for in the future, it will teach me anything that I want to learn in college, and then those skills can be applied later on during my career.
It's the first time AP has actually offered a course that is directly focused on business and CTE.
I think it's good to know before senior year what more advanced business classes are like, so you're prepared when you're going into college applications, which will give you a better idea of if you want to study business or not in college.
I would be interested in taking this course next year because I've previously taken the available business courses as a freshman and sophomore, and being able to take a more rigorous course would be very interesting.
I would have wanted to take this class if I had the opportunity so that I could really see what I'm interested in business. So whether I was more into the marketing side or more finance, I could really pick what I want to do.
So AP is very standardized, so everybody takes the same curriculum throughout the entire country. So this is going to offer an opportunity to move at a faster pace, to cover a broader material than you would in a other class.
I think it is a good idea to add this course into the business curriculum because it provides an extension of the earlier business classes like intro and advanced marketing. And so if students are really interested in business, it gives them more opportunities to continue to learn about it.
It's a good idea to add this course to business curriculum because it's a department that doesn't have any APs, so it'll give you more flexibility on what you want to study.
I would say give it a shot. I think AP sometimes has that aura of being a tough class. I think this is going to be a different approach to AP, and it's going to be good for those who are visual learners or like to get an understanding or a deeper dive using case scenarios and project-based learning versus just studying from the book and taking a test.
Wow, what a class.
I know. I mean, if I were here next year, I'd be taking it if I were you. So,
I mean, yeah, why is that coming in when we're leaving?
A lot of new classes are coming up, and as we're going, and I'm a little upset about it.
I just might have to redshirt one more year.
Yeah. See what's a good fit for you. And speaking of great fits, Levitate has tons of them. If you'd like to rock some of their latest gear and accessories, you could have a chance to win a bunch of it. The Breaking Boundaries Club is raffling off a Levitate Baja pullover, a Levitate t-shirt, a Levitate beanie, and a Levitate coffee cup that was all generously donated by, wait for it, Levitate. Tickets are being sold starting today. Get yours from Breaking Boundaries members or stop by room 211 to see Miss Finn or Miss Jennings. Tickets will be sold from today through Friday, March 27th. Ticket prices are as follows: 1 for $1, 5 for $3, and 10 for $5. What a deal. You can Venmo the Breaking Boundaries members with your name and amount of tickets you would like. Or you can stop by room 211 with cash to purchase. They appreciate you supporting their mission of creating a kinder, more inclusive, and positive climate across the Marshfield Public School District. I mean, I'm looking for more Levitate gear. I'm always looking.
What
Who's
a
not
bargain.
looking?
Rep the tape, you know what I mean?
Get a ticket, maybe get a couple tickets.
I don't know if they call it the Tate. I think I just coined it.
Yeah.
Trademark Jack Hughes. Anyway, spring is in the air. You want to let someone know that they make you smile? Let them know they make your day by purchasing a goodie bag from Operation Smile. Operation Smile will be selling goodie bags to students March 16th through March 20th. You can purchase the goodie bags from Mrs. Shattuck in room 254. The cost is $2 for one bag or $5 for 3 bags. Goodie bags will be delivered to Anchor Blocks on Monday, March 30th. All proceeds help go to a fund a life-changing operation for a child with a cleft lip or palate. Please help support this amazing cause. See Ms. Shattuck with any questions. Why wouldn't you?
I would love a basket. Send your friends baskets. Make them smile.
I'd like a goodie bag that would make me smile.
Send one to Jack Hughes, guys.
Yeah.
And finally, our weekly club reminders. Bible Club meets every Tuesday at 2:45 in room 354, and Stars and Stripes Clubs meets Tuesdays after school in the boat shop. Find your club and get involved. There's so much to get involved with here. I mean, go to all these clubs, do all these things, and...
Do you hear that? I think I hear Sully cradling. I think it's time for sports.
It's time for sports.
Follow that tune.
Follow that tune, yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, in our top story on the sports desk, spring sports begin today, and we wish everyone good luck at tryouts as they begin this afternoon while we get a couple weeks before any game action starts rolling in for the fresh spring sport highlight reels. We still have several lingering reels that we haven't been able to get on the show. So let's get started with that, with a wrestling meet where the boys took over Plymouth North 57-21. Liam Dillon reached an incredible career milestone at this meet, 100th career victory. Are we kidding?
That's crazy.
And his teammates kept the positive vibes going all night long, racking up wins up and down the roster. So let's get eyes on that highlight reel.
1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Who got more style than Sun do? Check 1, 2. Yo, I'm hot like 95 Fahrenheit. On a summer night, tight spot where bodies ride. Rats drink from water drops in the streets, nigga. Little kids, I ate the red dots, philosophical gangster with violent priors. Going back like black and white TVs with pliers. Leaning on broke down cars with flat tires. Flashing out on anybody trying on the block. Somehow I was on my peeps. Top one was up, and I was in the P now. Got goons, lots of them. Cops see them and run, don't want no drama. Certain parts of the streets, the beat don't want a part of. Martyr, hood haunted like a Dakota, where John Lennon was shot. But he sang for peace, he banged for freedom. Hang with wild Jamaicans from Kingston who drink Irish Moss. Listening to Peter Winston McIntosh. Lightning hits the top of the church steeple when I'm writing it. Send me that middle, no hyphen. It's frightening. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable truths, that the rhythms move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable truths, that the rhythms move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable truths, that the rhythms move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable truths, that the rhythms move with. I take summers off, cause I love winter beef. Started 87 with the I see in the sheep. 3/4 length beige, dressed to kill, just up shell at the ground. Still I hit the crowd, nobody likes this. Everybody shut their mouth. Woolrich, Carhartt, no powder stains. Smelling like the incense on the brain. Scheming on your nerves, bamboos on your chain. Got ill up on the train. Twisting off action for the English in my vein. Might have pushed you on the tracks. Definitely if after can't speak, scream noises. Cause you open a jar of soap from one of my boys. It's just another day in the hood, and I'm with some wild brothers up to no good. We saw the movies like Tony Montana and them, but our style was let them pound and we about them. Money dudes make them come up out their shoes, run they Jews, word is bones, while my man Nino gone, and I had to make a song speaking on my old life, but it's used to come out at night. 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Who got more style than Sun do? Sun do.
100 career wins. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy. That's 100 different kids that have to go and weeping to their families, crying.
100 different
all
weeping
bruised up
mothers and fathers across the state.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to you by Liam Dillon. Like,
Yep.
That's incredible.
Mhm.
It's awesome. Love to see it.
And then in other news, boys hockey suffered a tough 3-2 loss to Duxbury in the Green Cup back in January. So they were super motivated to get revenge when they played the Dragons again late in the season. And the revenge was super sweet as the Rams romped over the Duxbury 6-0, putting the Dragons on running time in the third period on their senior night too, by the way.
Senior night.
Due to the blowout score, we were trying to get our full coverage on the final show before February vacation, but time wouldn't allow it. So even though it has been online for a month or so, this is our first chance sense the blizzard to circle back and get on before the bells. So let's send it to the full coverage of the boys hockey bulldozing of Duxbury at the Bog.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, when you done. They try to take my flow, I get this ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2,000, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on the band. I got 2, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want? On the shit, love Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the Fendi Prada when I belong. I needed me a diorama, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stung. I want all the diamonds, I don't want to wear a ton. The op, they tryna lie me, cause they hate the place I'm from. But them don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull up to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up on my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, and are you lace? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, when you done. They try to take my flow, I get this ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2,000, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on the band. And I got 2, wanna live the game. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow, oh, oh, when you done. They try to take my flow, I get this ransom. I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2,000, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin eyes, leave them on the band. And I got 2, wanna live the game, yeah.
What's up, MSBTV? I'm here with the Rams after a big 6-0 win over Duxbury tonight. Ben, you buried 3 tonight and really took over offensively. What was clicking for you out there, and when did you start feeling like it was going to be a special night?
Oh, I knew it was going to be a special night right from the get-go. Locker room was buzzing early, power play was quick, and B-Mac and Donnie just feeding me all night. B-Mac had, 5 apples? Donnie had a goal himself, but once we got that third, we knew it was game over for them. We were able to run the Dragons out of the building on their senior night.
Absolute beauty of a Hattie tonight. Donnie, after the line switches tonight, you wasted no time setting the tempo with a big goal. What did you see on that play, and how did the new combination spark the team early?
You know, me, Ben, B-Mac, working the puck low, getting it out easy. You know, I saw B-Mac have me open and just put it in the back of the net.
Yeah. Defensively, Brendan, you guys looked lock-in tonight after they got the better of you in the Green Cup. What adjustments did you make, and what's changed recently as you head into the postseason?
Yeah, it's all about just playing simple, making the simple plays in the D zone, getting pucks out, knowing where your guys are, and getting the pucks to the forwards, let them do the work.
And Sully, you kept them off the board and controlled the pace to secure running time in the third. What was key to shutting the door and staying disciplined in the stretch?
Well, we played really physical today, and I feel like kind of scared them a little bit, and we also hate Duxbury, so there's nothing better than seeing that clock run.
And last but not least, Sal, you're in complete command in net tonight with the shutout. How are you communicating with your defense, and what allowed you to control the game from the crease?
I mean, we're just being loud out there, making sure we know what we're saying, and just making smart plays. Shout out my defense.
Yep. And that's it for us, buddy. Roll Rams roll or what?
Hey, don't pick the Rams for senior night, baby! Yeah!
Good friend Don there just said, don't pick the Rams for senior night.
You don't.
You don't. Especially when Sev is out there.
Yes, sir.
All sport. Sev. Anyways, shout out the boys in the upcoming LAC season. All the boys that transferred. But in other late news, Marshfield Swim and Dive had a great night at the pool against Plymouth North late in the season. The girls cruised past North 107-65, and the boys beat the Eagles 96-66, or 98-66. We have a quick highlight from some of our action, so let's splash our way over to that video.
If I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking it first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had the skills since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had nobody, I came from dirt. Still my heart, put in the work. Hitting a picture when I write lyrics. Don't call me a rapper, I'm really an artist. This weren't by chance or luck. I took one shot and I hit my target. I'm not even yet in my prime, I'm not 100, yeah, I'm still charging. They don't wanna see me win, but I know in the end I'm winning regardless. Sleepless nights, I was up in the stew, up in the booth trying to make me a hit. Even when I was feeling low, man, I kept on going, I weren't gon' quit. I can't wait for the day that I make it. Next in line, man, I feel like a king. My time will come, I just gotta be patient. Keep on pushing and take these risks. Made racks off putting my pain on tracks. Grinding hard, trying to see more plaques. I've been going harder than ever, I don't have time to sit and relax. I've been putting in countless hours and still not near where I wanna be at. This year I'ma prove them wrong. They said that I can't, but I know that I can. If I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. This now or never, I'm picking a first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had this skill since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had nobody, I came from dirt. Painting a picture when I write lyrics. Don't call me a rapper, I'm really an artist. This weren't by chance or luck. I took one shot and I hit my target. I'm not even yet in my prime, I'm not 100, yeah, I'm still charging. They don't wanna see me win, but I know in the end I'm winning regardless. If I could do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. This now or never, I'm picking a first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had this gift since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had nobody, I came from.
Bunch of swimmers out there.
You know,
they like their pools.
That's all we have for today.
Let's follow that tune, MSB. And that song's a banger. That's all we got. Cough in your elbow. Have a good Monday.
Marvelous Monday.